I have just noticed that the corpse over there is holding a red balloon. Alright, so welcome everyone. I'm Chizzelhead, and I'm going to be playing the Parasites. Now, so what's going to happen now is I've come to a realization after the last episode where I died 9 or 10 times or something, that I'm doing everything really hard, as in a great idea would be for me to have a spear. This is what people have told me. A spear would be a good thing. And I've had a look at it, and I'm like, okay, well, one of the ingredients to craft a spear is a knife. And so I've been looking for a knife everywhere. And then I think someone's recently told me, you don't need to look for a knife. You can craft a knife. So if I bring out this book, no, not the book. If I bring out my crafting menu, so I've looked at this, and I'm like, there's no knife. But scroll down. There's a knife. There's a stone knife. I feel like I've picked up some glass shards somewhere. But yeah, stone knife. What do I need for that? 2 stones. Alright, so number 1, I'm going around and looking for some small stones. Which I think I'm going to actually use to try and make this pickaxe. Because then I can smash larger rocks and make small stones. So, that's one of the things I'm doing today. First thing off the agenda, unless I need to deal with any of that. I could probably have a soda. What time is it? So how much time have I actually got? 16:01, so it's 4 o'clock. So it's going to be nighttime shortly. I mean, this episode 3 is meant to be day 3, and it's still the end of day 2. So I suppose let's try and find these stones. End of last episode, there was potentially something down the bottom of here. So I feel like that might have despawned if that was the case. But you never know. Hey, aren't you hungry? I could eat, probably. There's the creepy sounds happening again. Love it. Not. Okay. So, search for small stones. Nothing there. These noises, seriously, they send your anxiety through the roof. Find items. Okay. 1 stone. Take here. Small stone. No, nothing there. It's crazy how sometimes you have some noises which sound very artificial. Yeah, thanks. Is that a bear? I hope that was a moose and not a bear. Found items 1. Where is it? No, okay, doesn't exist. Anyway, I don't want to go too far away from base camp because I am relatively undefended, I say while holding a gun. But also the sun is going down. Oh, hang on. Yes. Sweet. So I'm just going to go back upstairs, craft myself a pickaxe, because then from the pickaxe I should be able to just come down and smash larger rocks. Like those maybe? I don't even know if they're smashable. But, yeah. Now, what do I need for that? I need a stone pickaxe. I need a branch and a small stone. Do I have branches in here? Yes, I do. I can split. And I want one of them. And 2 small stones. Okay. Pickaxe. Create. That is a stone axe. Pickaxe. Alright. Still got my gun out. Alright. Now, I want to create now a spear, which is going to need a knife and 2 branches. I've got branches. And I'm going to want glass and cloth. Do I have the glass? What does that need? That needs the stone knife. I feel like this one would be... What's the specs on these? They're kind of the same-ish. I don't understand the difference in colour. So like endurance, you've got a little bit of green and then you got a lot of... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. That needs 2 of those, but I want 2 knives, 1 for the spear. So I need 4 small stones. A cow. Okay, so that's a moose. So the moose makes cow noises. So that groan then must be a bear. Sincerely hope there is not a bear in my base camp area. Oh, hello, moose. Okay. Okay. What rocks are breakable? Like any of them? I'll do this one. Okay, that's a no. Okay. The sun will be going down shortly. Very shortly. Alright, these are stones. Okay. Stone, stone. How many stones can I carry at once? Okay. Make a sprint with all this stones. Do-do-do. All right. G. Let's see, let's do one moving. All right. 4. Nice. Now I have lots of small stones. No. Oh, and I also, someone pointed out to me how to rotate these. Yes, I can rotate them now. Awesome. Love it. Alright. How many of these do I want? 2. Split. 2, please. Okay. Crafting. I want one of these knives. Stone knife. Okay. Create. And create. Now I have 2 stone knives. Theoretically, I have 2 stone knives. I have 1. Do I still have my stones? No. So have I dropped one? Or I've equipped one? Okay, I've equipped one. Alright, crafting. Now I want a stone spear. Got it. Sweet. And now it's equipped. Awesome. So what number for that one? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think it's 5 for the spear. Yeah. 6 for the knife. You're holding a knife? Yeah. Okay, cool. 4 for the pickaxe. 3 for the gun. 2 and 1 don't do anything at the moment, but they would be rifle and... So that's something I don't get, is the numbers here are all mixed up. So that's 1. That's not 3, it's 2. That's 3, that's 4. That's 5, that's 6. And then, I don't know what, but yeah. I should have a warmer night sleep tonight, actually. Cool. Alright. Let's see where all my stats are at. I need to eat something. I think I'm going to run out of shoes or bras anytime soon. Okay. I think as well. No, I don't know why I thought I could craft a backpack. What's that? A cap. Boots. Tour. Yeah. Now, it would have been good, but... pencil. That's something I need to craft. I need charcoal, which I think I've got charcoal over here. Yes. Alright, so craft a pencil. Yes. Now, I can rotate that. Which means now I can study that. I can study that. What are the things that I need to study? Study. Study. So I don't have to study bras or anything. Study. Shoes. I think that's everything that I need to study. Everything in there is plain and simple. Oh no, am I gonna start hallucinating again? I'm gonna have a smoke. Okay. Rope. Leaving a sewing kit. Awesome. Bone needle. Lockpick. Bone needle. Alright. So all those times that I end up with bones floating about the place, I can craft bone needles. I think. Yes. Which is good. Upgrade tools will improve the characteristics of an item. Maybe that's the difference on the... We've got antidotes. Okay, so this mushroom is good for antidotes. You can go over there. So what do you need for those? Aloe leaves and dyes wood. Okay, so that's what the dye wood is for. But then aloe leaves. Don't know where those are. Clothing. Homemade backpack. There we go. 2 sewing kits and 10 cloths. How do I do a sewing kit again? I need needles and cloths. Okay. I can make a bottle. Did I end up with glass? No, I didn't. Did I? Must have been one of those times I actually died. Alright. Have a good smoke. I am well and truly hungry. I think I'm out of sodas. Damn. Okay. I have 0 of anything to eat. But I can drink that. Is it a pot? It is a pot. It's a respawn. Do other things respawn as well? Yes, they do. Okay. It's good to know. Nothing's in the jacket. Where are these pants? There are supposed to be pants on the floor. There. And nothing's in those. Okay. Alright. So, we might be tired enough that we could get some sleep. flashing orange ring around the thing means we're hungry. Temperature's okay. 186, and it's nearly 10 o'clock at night. And yet the sun is still beaming on that tree. I think that's just another sort of reason why it sort of suggests that this is an Arctic island. So the seasons keep running through. That temperature comes to me like it's summer or something. Summer in the Arctic, which would make sense why the sun's still... Way to go changing the sound on us. Alright, so I'm going to save this. Is it a hiccup? Just a little freaky. Alright. We're going to sleep. Okay. Survived the night. Why do I hear a train? Like a ghost train. Alright. We need food. Temperature's good. Things good. 8. Okay, 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Spear. Great. Okay. So I've got nothing, so I've got no regeneration or anything. I need to... These noises, seriously. Why do they give me anxiety? Alright. So from memory, I think this is a blueberry tree. We'll study it first, and then we'll eat it. I'm gonna pull out the gun because the gun I can potentially shoot enemies before they get to me. Food wise, white mushrooms are a good source of food. You're open. So I think these blue butterflies signify blueberries. Alright, now 43 kilos. Mood, is that a smiley face? Mental state 100. Kill rate creatures, days of survival 3. No kidding, am I still hungry? I've been eating blueberries. Okay, so they don't actually fill you much then. So they're like tiny bits of... Sounds like a snake. Okay. Right. Jumpy. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to start hallucinating and having those sounds running through my head shortly if I don't eat something. More blueberries. Does this even... like, how much does that even give me? Very, very small amount. Why are your friends doing this? What friends? Can I destroy this thing? And what does that give me? An arm and 2 heads. Study. I can just bring this. Yeah. An arm, a foot, and 2 heads. And a long branch which I can disassemble. Oop, what is that? Okay. I'm not sure that I'm still hungry. I've got no food back at base. It's like now that I have a spear and I have a spear and I have a knife now that I can skin some things. What I wouldn't give for just like a rabbit or a fox. Is that snow? Or ash? Or leaves? Okay, autumn, maybe. Looks like it's getting cold. Yeah. Every now and then this see some movement, and you're like, it's just the grass. Oh, shit. They're white mushrooms. They're white mushrooms. There, and there, behind that suitcase. But I am concerned about where that zombie woman has gone. There's mushroom at the end of that log as well. Alright, I suspect that that woman is at the bottom of my stairs. Oh, it's not quite mushroom. Okay, that'll do me for now. Okie dokie. I'm going to get another severed head. Right, so I can just use that. And how does that affect my hunger? I'm still hungry. I mean, seriously, it would be nice if it fed me a bit more than that. Just grab one of those. repair this. There we go. There we go. Now it's less see-through. Sorry for all you people who wanted it the other way. Not really keen on keeping these heads and things. Shorts, leggings. Head. Head. Arm. Leg. Okay. Got random body parts in there. Lovely. Okay. And a light bulb. Hang on. Stack. Okay. I think I'm a little bit more equipped. I could eat something. Oh shit, what's that? What the frick was that? What was that? The only thing I can sort of take a guess at is that it might have been lightning. Like, what is that black thing across the thing? I don't know. If you know what that was, guys, can you pop it in the comments for me, please? Because I would love to freaking know what the frick that was. Dear me. Alright, so anyway. I believe now I should be reasonably equipped to go on a journey. But, and I want to be collecting some bones so I can craft some lockpicks. How do I craft lockpicks? Lockpicks are done with bone needles done with bones. Okay, so I can do those while I'm out once I kill like one zombie. I don't want to take things with me that I don't need. Or that I would miss a lot if I lost it. I think that's okay. Okay, so I'm tearing through my shoes a bit. How are my shoes looking? 21 out of 65. Okay. That'll do, I think. So, I think this is my temperature, not the temperature outside. Because it's snowing, I'm getting ice and sort of water and stuff all over me. And yet I'm still warm. Alright. I'm just gonna have the spear on me as I'm running about. But yeah, so I'm gonna go for a venture. Actually, before I do that, because I'm at a good spot, I'm gonna save it. Save. Okay. So my thought is I'm going to walk out this way, because one of those times when I died last episode, I walked out that way, and I can get over to the train line, which is over there. Get over to that train line without jumping off a rock. Or because there's some sort of zombie thing floating about down there. I saw you move. Or I could jump off of that rock into that pool. But that's kind of where I want to go anyways, because I want to go down there around to the train line and follow that way. And then I'll go that way. Alright. I just always got to make sure there's nothing under the stairs when I come down. Alright, and I'm going to freak myself out the moment I first come across a freaking zombie, especially if they poke themselves out, like they sneak up behind me, which they do seem to do. But yeah, that train line. Okay. Train line. Anything coming at me? I think we're clear. Rabbit. Scorpion. That sounds like a bear to me. I can hear a snake on my right. Didn't see it, but I can hear it with my stereo sound. Ah, shit. Where are you? There you are. Okay. What the frick are these? That. Very unnerving. Okay. So this takes me to where I had the car and everything. There's a tunnel and a car and that sort of jazz down this way. Can I open that? Nope. Where are you? There you are. And someone has said to me before that where there's one, there's more. Where the frick do you go? I'm just gonna status lost regeneration. Is that because I'm full health? Yes, okay. I need to eat something. There is a rabbit there, but I don't know if I can eat that. Okay, well that thing's going to jump out at me again soon, I suspect. It's almost like they hide. There is a bear. That is definitely the sound of a bear. Wow. Bear, I think, is in that direction. Yeah. What are you? Why am I taking damage? Regeneration. I don't know. Ah, it's because I'm hungry. Quiet, I heard someone. Okay. Oh shit! Okay. Oh shit. Are you dead? Please be dead. Okay. A disconcerting thing to me is that I've been told where there's one, there's more. Health looks okay. That sounds like a wolf. Okay, I need to bandage that up. What is the time? 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That. Cigarettes. TV for some reason. Alright. Let's go crafting some lockpicks. Bone needles. Now, I need to study. Drawing. Study. Study. Okay. fog is freaking freaky. Look how deep this fog is. Oh my freaking goodness. How freaky. Not to mention there's a dead torso over there. Alright. Let's try this. Okay. Damn. Okay. Oh, lockpicks. Lovely. Yeah. Anything else? No. Give me the freaking. There we go. Nope. Nope. Okay. Antis and alcohol. Die. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think after this I am going back to my base. Study those. Okay. Does this thing attract them? Is that what's going on? Oh look, candy bar. That's helpful. Okay. How is my health? Half. Half health. At least I'm not dying yet. You know, touch wood. For any of those who believe in like a jinx or whatever, that's probably not the greatest. Alright, have I got another bandage? I need a medical splint. Have I done my leg? Damn it. Alright. Create. Okay. Yeah. Freaky. Alright, check out this bus. That. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to head back to my base. Railroad car. Train line. Alright, I definitely saw a rabbit. Coming at me? Yep. Let's regenerate a little bit. And then stab. And stab. No. Stab. Where's that other groany noise coming from? Okay. No room for a skull. Okay. Alright. Freaky. There's another one of you. Okay. Now, my health is low. I just want to get back to my base. Are you going to let me? In this fog? I guess not. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright. It's like the last sprint home. Okay, so my guess is that in the fog, those monsters, I don't know what they are. Monsters, zombies, undead, whatever you want to call them, I don't know. But my guess is that during a fog, that's like a more haunted time than normal, for lack of a better term. And they're just like everywhere. Okay. Do I need to research any of the stuff I collected? Not really. Not really. But I have bone needles now, which is cool. What have I got here? I have regeneration. Awesome. How's on my stomach? It's okay. What's the time? 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Health is low. Okay, so I just need to scan and regenerate, really. Wish I could stack those. Can I craft a bag? What do I need for that? 2 sewing kits. Okay. I don't have any sewing kits. I need bone needle and cloth. Got cloth and bone needle. tell you what, my heart is jumping through my skin after going out for a little bit there. Okay, lots of bone needle. I want 2 of these. No free space. Does that mean that it's on the floor? It's just, okay, I'm just going to pop that helmet on my head for a second. Or not. That's, what is this? Homemade flint. Oh, okay, so I don't need matches. Panties can go in there. Cold pills should go in the med kit. Just going to put those in there. I'm just going to take these. While it's raining, I can refill them. I can pop these over here. Okay. Right, so I can drink. And I can refill these bottles. Don't have any more bottles. Have some alcohol. Just gonna put all my bone needles here. What is this? This is my jacket. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of my jacket for a while. Okay. That. I don't want to lose the flint. So all the things I don't want to lose I put in my hands. I don't know if I want this helmet. It gives me good armor though. Don't know where it goes. I feel like it goes where the hat is. Yeah. Oh, well. It's good armor for when I go out. I don't know. Just looks bleh. And the hat's not really much better, but what have I got here? What are you? A belt adds additional weapon slots. Ooh. Hold down the slot switching keys to change weapons. Okay, what's the slot switching keys? Okay. Yeah, hold down. Right, so that means that this axe can now go there. Sweet. I can hold meat. Fast food slot. Water is not supported. Okay, so this is my belt. Gotcha. Okay. Alcohol. Okay, so my top. I'm curious, like how my top fits in 4 branches, a torch, and a bottle of alcohol. Really doesn't look like it would fit that. Do I need a second feel like I need a second box. Wooden box. Okay. I want to put it there. I feel like there would be a good spot for something else. It's pop it opposite. Long branch and split log. Alright, all of which I don't have on me. Okay. But also, food's running low again. I feel like I need something in progress. Necessary items. Food related. Meat dryer. So I can dry meat. Birdhouse. I don't know, like a garden bed. So I can get seeds and I can plant things. A rabbit farm. Because these are all under food. A wolf farm. Okay. I don't know how to capture rabbits. But I might be able to grow some of the white mushrooms. It's okay. Put a garden bed on the side. Yeah, okay, so I can rotate it that way. Okay, there we go. And I want to pop it there. 5 split logs. Okay. Again, devs, if you're watching, please escape. We should go back here. Alright. Vicinity. Oh, I can use the. I've got a torch. Let's not inventory that. Ignite. Cool. So I just realised that there is a sewing kit, or at least I think there's a sewing kit up there. Oh no, because I dropped it down here somewhere when I crafted it. I don't know where I've dropped it. Sewing kit. Tin can. Sewing kit. Alright. But I can use like the pants on the floor down here to pop all these gross items that I don't really want to have to see all the time. Skulls maybe. Tooth. Am I having hallucinations or am I about to? Let's use that. Someone told me that drinking alcohol at night prevents some of the hallucination-y things from happening. Not sure how true that is. But I suppose we'll find out. Right, I'm going to grab these heads and things out of this thing. Because I'm I don't really want to have to see all these things every time I open it. Up there. Head. 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 Leg. Okay. And they can go in these pants. Like that. All right. And then I'm going to go here. Crafting. I should now be able to craft myself a backpack. Homemade backpack. Create. There we go. Ooh, torch slot. That actually looks quite promising. Now, so homemade backpack made of straps of fabric. Does this? Oh, there's my psychoneurosis. Great. Not what I want. Anti-radiation, anti-radiation, antidepressants. Use. Okay. So, the fact that it doesn't have hit points, does it mean that this will get destroyed? I don't have anything to repair it with. What do I need? Oh, I need a sewing kit. I think I need a sewing kit. Because that's what I need to repair clothing, so my assumption is the same thing. Let's try that now. Repair. Oh, okay, so it doesn't repair all the way. Might be able to repair it all the way later. No. Anyway, you now have some decent shoes. Oh, wait, you're laughing? Is that you? I don't know if it's her because I've never heard her actually make a noise. Anna, was that you? There's my psychoneurosis again. What I find unnerving as well about these voices, I think I might have said this in the past, is I'm not going to hear. No, it's a torch. I'm not going to hear enemies approaching. Which is not ideal. Okay. Let's ignite it. And the cool thing here is, I think she ignites it with the torch when she's got the torch. And she'll ignite the torch with the fire when she's got the fire. Which I find pretty cool. So yeah, let's just pop the torch down. So that would actually set fire to things. So there's nothing really stopping any of these monsters from climbing this. But they haven't yet. How am I looking? Dreadfully hungry, a little bit thirsty, not really all that sleepy. got a sewing key. Let's use that. Consume. Yeah. So, electrical wiring. There was something that I saw in the crafting menu that I was like, I really want one of those. So I think I could make a bow. Arrows. How many arrows do I get? 1 arrow with 5 branches? And 5 then. And an ordinary arrow. And that's... Yeah, look, I don't know. I don't know that I'd be okay with skull, spear, bow and arrow. I don't think. Bone. I feel like that's kind of expensive for an arrow. Horse food. Antidote. There's something I saw. No, it's... freaking psychoneurosis. Yes. Oh, I think it was in the book. Oh, that's hang on. Fire's there. There we go. There we go. Meat dryer. Is that rope? I think that's rope. And they will be long sticks. I want to make one of these anyway. And I'll pop it here. Long branch and rope. 2 ropes. See, in the book it said 1. So, book, you lie. 1 rope. Do I have more ropes? I don't think so. Yeah, you didn't see that before. Then I'll just open that so you can not see it again. That's my psychoneurosis. Alright. I'm going to take another one of these. Use. Go away psychoneurosis-y thingy. Do I currently have insomnia? I do. If I take another one of these, will it get rid of my insomnia? Because I just think I just need to get to sleep. Wake up in the morning. Absolutely starving in the morning, I'm sure, but pick that up and put it away. Yeah, I have insomnia. Not going to get rid of the insomnia, I don't think. Anti-radiation, asterisk, cold. Okay. Man, it's very dark without a torch. I drank the alcohol, didn't I? I still got the frickin' insomnia. Electrical wiring. Can I zap myself to sleep? I don't know. I feel like the empty stomach is what's giving me the insomnia. Alright, let's bring the torch back out. Why am I losing matches? I've got the friggin' flint. Alright, what time is it? Building. Oh my god. Survived another day, and what's the point? Does that mean that it's now midnight? It does. Alright. Okay, that needs big logs. This needs just split logs. Pardon me, people. Sorry. Didn't mean to burp. Does my torch? What does this need? It needs rope. Only add the one rope. Alright, well, technically it's now day 4, so I'm going to save it here and I will come back to you in the next episode. And next episode I will finish the meat dryer, the plant thing, an extra box, and I'm going to start collecting enough food to feed myself because I've been starving now for 4 days basically and just surviving off berries. Alright, speak soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more. Catch you later.